Good morning, everyone.
Hello, friends.
Joe here.
Kevin.
All right, Claire Mannion, you picked the movie Jane Eyre from 2011.
Yes, Charlotte Bronte. Question, and this isn't a trick question because I don't know the answer. Do you know what pseudonym she wrote under?
No.
Okay. I believe this is when, originally all the women were writing under men's pseudonyms so they could get published, like George Eliot, stuff like that. And I do believe the Bronte sisters were all publishing under male pseudonyms, but I don't know what they are off the top of my head.
Be a fun trivia for you guys to let us know.
Absolutely.
Never read the book.
Nope. I think I was supposed to, and either read very little of it or spark noted it.
Sure. Sure.
This is when I was taking like 4 lit classes in one semester in college. It was impossible to keep up.
It's kind of wild to have you guys read so much just because of how much you're supposed to take in.
Well, yeah. I mean, you'd have a class. Like, I had 2 different classes that each of them were a novel a week before each class session.
Sure.
Which, that's fine if you're taking 1. Mm-hmm. But if you're taking 4, and like 2 of them are that. And
2 books in each hand.
You're right, yeah. Like, I stayed up all night reading Charles Dickens, I have. It's a bit of a challenge. So I'm pretty sure I'm very... scattered familiar with the story.
Sure.
Very loosely. But yeah, really excited to check this out.
Me too.
Emily Bronte recently had a film adaptation of Wuthering Heights.
Yeah.
I wasn't a huge fan of the book. I did read that one. It's a weird book. Sort of a very strange British Gothic ghost story.
I read it.
Long time ago. Mm-hmm. I hear the movie is not great. This new film adaptation.
Well, the trailer for it kind of threw me off because I read the book a while ago. I think it was like a high school thing, and I was like...
Well, I would not have done well with that book in high school.
Well, I was like, I don't think this is the same thing. I was like,
yeah.
This looks a little different
For
than what
sure.
I remember.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I think this story has been adapted several times.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Right.
I'm not really... Did you see who was in this movie?
No, I have no idea who the cast is.
Yeah, so this is going to be exciting to see who's in it because, I don't know, 2011 wasn't that long ago.
Right.
Or at least doesn't feel that way, but...
Yeah. I don't know who's playing Jane, and I don't know who's playing her love interest. I'm really excited. All right, we'll go get started here. Do want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers for being with us. Thank you so much, guys. Special shout out to our super patrons: NJ, MTC93, Actuarial Lurker, Anna, Ballas Foldes, Jeff, Derek Peterson, Yannick from Montreal, Sudagun Varapu, JB Morgan, Christy Goverston, Taylor, Andy Schreiber, Trey Contreras, Humain, Wolfgang Wolf, Lindsay Swift, Squick, Sweet Baby Silvernell, Adam Pacio, Matt Tyler, David Adler, Chris O'Donnell, Katie K, Seth Walker, Doc Hooley, James Wilson, and Dory Ellen. As always, guys, thank you so much. Incredibly grateful that you're here watching with us.
Yes, we are. And if you're watching us on YouTube for the first time, welcome to our channel. If you mind hitting the like button for us, please leave us a comment down below and hit the subscribe button so you stay up to date in the content we've coming your way.
Description below, link to our Patreon page with full length watch-alongs. On many things on our Patreon, you will have to sync and watch along on your own source material. I'm a sucker for a rags to riches story, a good coming-of-age story. Mm-hmm. Bring it. You used to look at all these old class system British stories and be like, oh, I'm glad we don't have that in America. And it's like, oh, wait, never mind. We have full-on oligarchy.
I think she played Alice in the Tim Burton Alice in Wonderland adaptation.
I checked out on Tim Burton.
Me too.
Decades ago. It's a great shot, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
Gotta wait for the fog.
We have one shot at this, guys. Big sweeping shots.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Beautiful.
Who shot this?
Oh, yeah.
Is this supposed to be like a gothic horror?
Certainly not that I recall.
Poor thing. Jamie Bell?
It looked like Jamie Bell, didn't it?
I found her at the door.
She's white as death.
Ask her her name.
Where are you?
She might need a minute, guys.
Tonight.
Where are you, rat?
Yeah.
It's creepy.
I got some bullying to do.
Yeah.
Okay, is this malicious or are they just playing?
Mama?
Oh. Little psycho.
Yeah.
There you are. That book belongs to me, rat.
It belongs to my Uncle Reed.
Oh
okay, beat this
God.
kid. Someone
Yeah.
beat this kid unconscious.
Oh my God, she's bleeding.
Yes!
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Wail on him. Wail on him. Oh, look at my head.
Rich imp! She attacked me.
Fury, take her! Don't take her! Hang it!
Lock her in the red room.
Oh my God. Oh, your poor little baby's twice her size.
It's haunted! Help!
If you don't sit still, you will be tagged down. Pray for forgiveness, Miss Eyre, or something bad will come down that chimney and fetch you away.
Her running away. How long did this go on for?
Right? Did they not notice her head was bleeding?
Yeah. Poor girl.
Yeah. When and if she runs away, I'm okay if she just burns the place down.
Do you know, Jane Eyre, where the wicked go after death?
They go to hell.
How might you avoid it?
I must keep in good health and not die.
That's funny.
Her mother was my husband's sister. On his deathbed, he exhorted me to care for her. She has a heart of spite, and I'm sorry to say that her worst fault is that of deceit.
We shall root out the wickedness in this small, ungrateful plant.
And as for its vacations, it must spend them all at Lowood.
Oh.
It. He seems to be getting off on this. Like, oh, we can
Yeah.
be really mean.
I'm sure.
This is what makes me feel like a man.
You said I was a liar. I'm not. If I were to say I loved you, and I don't, people think you are good. But you are bad and hard-hearted. My Uncle Reed is in heaven. They know how you hate me and wish me dead. They see everything you do.
Get out.
Also, I'll be grown one day.
Yeah. I'll be able to take you.
People don't forget.
That's right.
That's quite the origin story.
Yeah. They were less rough on people at the beginning of Shawshank when they got to prison.
I know.
Step out of your fine dress.
My name is Jane Elliot.
Who can we send for to help you?
No one. I mustn't ever be found.
It's wonderful to see you up, Miss Elliot. Last week we thought we'd be escorting your remains to an unmarked grave.
She read The Bride of Lindorf, and suddenly it's all woe-begone maidens and dramatic death. I hope I'll not be eating long at your expense, Mr. Rivers.
Then tell me where to place you.
Show me where to seek work, that is all I ask. No, stay with us.
We need friends.
Yeah.
I'll endeavour to help you, if that's what you wish.
With all my heart, sir.
This school you're at, Miss Elliot, what did it prepare you for?
Yeah.
Was it a thorough education?
Most thorough.
Just condition the crap out of me.
Oh, yeah. She turned around.
I see you are mortifying this girl's flesh. It is your mission to render her contrite and self-denying continue.
Yeah, these people get off on this. You're right.
Yeah, they do.
They've all had miserable lives, and this is like their way.
So we can torture them for it.
This is the pedestal of infamy, and you will remain upon it all day long, for you must learn how barren is the life of a sinner.
What? I'm a child.
I exhort you to shun her and deny your love to Jane Eyre, the liar.
So very Christian of him.
I know, right?
Miss Scatcherd hits me to improve me. She's tormented by my fault. If she hit me, I'd get that birch and break it under her nose. She'd find another soon enough. My aunt's house. I was solitary and despised. She thought I could do without one bit of love or kindness. You are loved.
Oh, these are wonderful. St. John?
No, Mary, please.
That's actually
That's
really
really
good.
good,
Yeah.
Is this how you perceive me, Miss Elliot? How fierce I am.
You're freezing. Come into bed and cover yourself.
She's all sweaty. Is she sick?
Yeah, I feel like she's not doing great.
Yeah.
I'm happy, Jane. I'm going to God. I have a passion for living, Jane. Don't leave me. I will not leave you. No one shall take me from you.
Someone's gonna try.
That sucks.
Yeah, it really does.
Once again, I'm so glad I was not born in this era.
Right.
Mr. Rivers, I wondered if you had yet heard of any work I could do.
I found you a situation some time ago, but I've delayed telling you because the work is lowly and I fear you'll scorn it.
I shan't mind what I do.
When I took over the parish 2 years ago, it had no school. I now intend to open one for girls. The school mistress will have a cottage paid for by benefactors.
Doesn't seem like a terrible gig.
I accept.
What will you do with all your fine accomplishments?
They will keep.
Right.
Yeah. I think he has a really misguided idea of what the school she was going to was.
This is my first home where I'm neither dependent nor subordinate to anyone. And it'll suit me very well.
Oh, the more time to plan my revenge.
Right. Start sharpening a sword.
Bye, Miss Eyre.
Thank you.
Bye, Miss Eyre.
Girls!
Yeah, this lady's a demon.
Yeah. She just, again, enjoys misery.
Bye.
Why couldn't she have said goodbye, you evil, vicious harpy?
Right. Yeah.
Wait here, miss.
That guy's imposing, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got a great voice.
Yeah. I have an audition for Tevye. I'll be back later.
How do you do, my dear?
Are you Mrs. Fairfax?
Indeed I am.
Is that Judi Dench?
Yep, Dame Judi Dench.
Oh, your hands must be frozen. Here. I'm sure we're very lucky to have you.
So why does she flee?
Yeah, right.
To be sure, this is a grand old house.
Am I meeting Miss Fairfax tonight?
Who? Oh, you mean Miss Varens, Mr. Rochester's ward. She's to be a pupil.
Who's Mr. Rochester?
Why, the owner of Thornfield. Mr. Edward Fairfax Rochester.
So when do things go bad?
Right.
I've had Martha lay a fire. I hope you'll be comfortable.
That does look cozy.
It does.
Well, Mr. Rochester's visits are always unexpected. Come and meet Miss Varens. Did I mention she's French?
Sophie a pleuré car personne ne nous comprend.
Adèle, s'il te plaît.
Will you ask her about her parents?
Oh, so they at least taught her French.
Puis chanter pour vous, mademoiselle?
Tout serait ravissant.
Over the shoulder. Yeah.
Et le bannir, l'oublier, oui.
This little girl, like, you're gonna sing for in front of a West End legend here. Good luck.
How very French.
Do not go, begged her maid, that your trash roams these hills, and if one should chance upon you. Quoi? Qu'est-ce qu'il fera?
It's like, she's not from around these parts. Maybe don't tell her the English North is inhabited by child-eating monsters.
It's a quiet life, isn't it? A still doom for a young woman.
I wish a woman could have action in her life. Like a man. If I could behold all I imagine.
That might be why she runs away.
I've never spoken with men, and I fear my whole life will pass.
I've some letters to post. Will you take them?
She seems nice.
She is, yeah. Whoa. Well, that was effective.
Yeah.
Is this it? Is this where something goes wrong and she takes off? Oh no!
Stand back!
Are you injured, sir? May I be of some help?
Where did you come from?
Just below at Thornfield Hall. I am the governess.
That's Michael Fassbender.
It is.
Get hold of his bridle and lead him to me.
I'm surprised that's all he's injured. I think the horse went down on him pretty hard.
Oh, yeah.
It would be easier to bring me to the horse. Come here.
Hey, you wanted to speak with a man.
Please come here, Miss Governess.
My leg's broken in 3 places.
Make haste with your letter. For who knows what might lurk in these dark woods.
Mr. Rochester's here. He's in a terrible humour. His horse fell in Hay Lane, and his ankle is sprained. He's at the doctor this half hour. Where have you been?
Spraining ankles. You know what, though? He didn't lose his cool at her.
It's true.
Let us sit. I've examined Adele, and I find you've taken great pains with her. Been resident here 3 months?
Yes, sir.
What's your tale of woe? All governesses have a tale of woe.
Hers is a doozy.
I have no tale of woe, sir.
Where are your parents?
Dead.
And why are you not with Mrs. Reed of Gateshead now?
She sucks.
She cast me off, sir, because I was burdensome and she disliked me.
No tale of woe?
Yeah.
I daily thank Providence for sending us Miss Eyre.
So she's not a complainer.
I've her to thank for this sprain. Were you waiting for your people on that lane? I mean for the imps and elves.
This took a turn.
Yeah.
Your land is neither wild nor savage enough for them.
Where did you get your copies?
Out of my head.
Who's this?
The Evening Star.
Are you satisfied with them?
Far from it. I imagine things I'm powerless to execute.
He should be feeling lucky that his sprained ankle is all he got there.
That is like the luckiest outcome.
Yeah. Because when it happened, I thought she done killed a guy.
Went straight back.
He's very abrupt and changeful.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a good master. Except when he's in an ill humour.
Adele.
You're all 3 wondering what he's shooting.
Yeah. Birds.
Badminton.
Yeah, what's this guy's story? It's so interesting.
Miss Eyre, I'm not fond of children, nor do I particularly enjoy simple-minded old ladies.
My God, man.
Yeah.
Monsieur, je vous remercie 1000 fois de votre bonté. That is how Maman used to say.
And that's how she charmed my English gold out of my English pocket.
Let's go and try it on, shall we?
Yeah, he's a bit of a grump.
Yeah. He's a tough hang.
Your gaze is very direct, Miss Eyre. Do you think me handsome?
No, sir.
I ought to have replied that beauty is of little consequence.
You're blushing, Miss Eyre. And though you're not pretty any more than I am handsome, I must say it becomes you. Fact is, Miss Eyre, I'd like to draw you out. I don't wish to treat you as inferior.
Yet you command me to speak.
Nice.
I've never mistaken formality for insolence, sir. Nothing freeborn should ever submit to.
Humbug.
Even for a salary.
Most freeborn things would submit to anything for a salary. Not 3 and 3,000 schoolgirl governesses would have answered me as you've just done.
I'm the same plain kind of bird as all the rest, with my common tale of woe.
When I was your age, fate dealt me a blow. And since happiness is denied me, I have a right to get pleasure in its stead.
Then you'll degenerate still more.
At least he's self-aware.
Mm-hmm.
If the pleasure I was seeking was sweet and fresh, what then?
To speak truth, sir, I don't understand you at all.
She never laughed, Miss Eyre.
Laughing when she was playing badminton.
Yeah.
I can see in you the glance of a curious sort of bird, the close-set bars of a cage. Were it put free, it would soar.
He likes her.
Yeah. And he's also right. I like that the house is dark. That feels very real.
Mm-hmm.
You know, these movies where it's like 2,000 candles lit in
Yes.
these houses for the film.
Yeah.
Like, who's lighting all these?
Who's there?
Oh!
Sir, wake up!
You are a heavy sleeper, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get this fire out.
No. How did that happen? Candle?
Must have. Okay, I guess they are gonna get it out. Good for them.
There was someone at my door.
Stay here. Don't make a sound.
He's so no nonsense.
Yeah.
I love how this is lit, where you can like really, it's very, very hazy because of the smoke.
For sure.
Say nothing about this. You're no talking fool. I'll account for the state of affairs.
Yes, sir.
Is that how you would leave me? You've saved my life. Don't walk past me as if we were strangers.
He moves fast.
Yeah.
I knew you would do me good in some way. I saw it in your eyes when I first beheld you.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah.
Good night then, sir.
You will leave me then.
I am cold.
Go.
2 days ago, she'd never talked to a man, really.
Has Mr. Rochester not sent for us today?
You're not aware he left after breakfast? He's gone to the Lees. I believe Blanche Ingram is there. She's a great favourite of his. She's a most elegant girl. I was quite surprised he didn't make a proposal, but she has no fortune. He often goes without so much as a fare you well, and I don't see him for a year.
She's like, well, that sucks.
The idle rich. Yeah. I'm gonna go to Europe for a year. Maybe
great.
he's working. Maybe he's, some kind of merchant. England is where it's at if you want to film. Because it's like, we can get actual castles.
Absolutely.
To film these
Scotland,
movies,
too.
Yeah.
He's coming back tomorrow. I'm to get more staff from the George Inn.
So he's bringing people.
Miss Ingram's coming.
Oh, yeah.
Blanche.
I'll go to the George now. No, I'll tell Martha.
May I assist you, Mrs. Fairfax?
Oh.
It's going to be a party atmosphere here. I feel like the scale of something like this, one day is not a lot of notice.
We have to get 5,000 candles.
Yes. I mean, really, yeah.
What's she saying?
Mr. Rochester is here.
Everybody out.
I like Adele.
Yeah. It's a different universe where it's like, all of you, everyone, get together. You're just going to come stay at my place for a while.
Yeah.
I thought you were not fond of children, Mr. Rochester.
Nor am I.
Why don't you send her to school?
She has a governess.
I had about half a dozen in my day, all detestable incubi.
I already hate you.
Mamma thinks they're generally hysterics.
Or degenerates.
I remember Miss Wilson screaming, "You villainous child!"
She tried to set her hair on fire.
So you were a villainous child.
Yeah.
A man should pay no heed to his looks. He should possess only strength and valor. His beauty lies in his power.
And a pirate would do for you.
Okay, so what line does she cross that she's running for her life?
Yeah. Do you think a romance happens between her and Rochester?
Well, it gets close.
Why did you leave the room?
I am tired, sir.
What have you been doing while I've been away?
Teaching Adele.
You're depressed. What is it?
There's a gentleman to see you, sir. From Spanish Town. Jamaica. He won't take off his coat. Mr. Richard Mason.
Bring him to my study.
He looks pretty alarmed at that.
Yeah.
Jane, this is a blow. If I were to go to those people, and they looked at me coldly and sneered, and then left me one by one, what would you do? Would you go with them?
No, sir, I'd stay with you.
I'm better than your friends.
Yeah.
How the devil are you?
I'm sorry, I see you have guests.
There's no trouble.
Okay, so what's going on around the house at night?
I'm here. Be composed. Servant has had a nightmare, that's all. I must see you back into your rooms, because until the house is settled, she can't be properly looked after.
So maybe he's not into Blanche as much as...
Doesn't seem like it.
Come with me. Can you clean this?
Yes.
I must go for the doctor. Sponge the blood away when it returns. Do not speak to him for any reason. And Richard, on pain of death, do not speak to her.
So did this happen while he was there, or like did he come in that state, do you think? Because he didn't take the coat off.
Right. I think it happened later. It was a pretty rigorous hug they gave each other for a guy who was that wounded.
That is true.
I see this in movies a lot. I would never do it.
Yeah.
The slow walk up to the curtain to see what's menacing behind it.
I don't need a jump scare in real life.
Right.
How does he?
He's sleeping.
Flesh is torn as well as cut.
Well, something got him good.
Yeah.
It's a strange night you've passed.
Yes, sir. Mr. Rochester, who did that violence?
I cannot tell you. I dragged through life a capital error. Its consequence blights my existence for years. I've sought to escape it, but I met a gentle stranger whose society revives me. With her, I feel I could live again. Am I justified in overleaping an obstacle of custom to attain her?
And if the lady is of noble stock and has indicated that she may reciprocate?
Jane, of whom do you think I speak?
She's thinking Blanche, yeah.
I'm asking what Jane Eyre would do to secure my happiness.
Yeah, I'm talking about you, lady.
Yeah, she's not putting it together.
Yeah.
Speak to you, now, of my lovely one, without soil or taint. I'm sure she'll regenerate me with a vengeance.
It's a great line.
Yeah. But he really did avoid the question of the violence.
Yeah, there's something plaguing him.
Excuse me, sir.
Does that creeping creature want you?
Excuse me.
This lady sucks.
This is from my old nurse, Bessie. She says my cousin John Reed is dead. The news has so shocked my aunt it's brought on a stroke.
What, the aunt who cast you out?
She's been asking for me. I parted from her badly and I can't neglect her wishes now. Mr. Rochester, I've had no wages. I need funds for my journey.
How much do I owe you?
£30.
This is an awfully nice gesture for her to go home.
Here's 50. Take your wages, Jane.
I cannot.
Then I only have 10.
Take the 50.
Yeah. No, come
on.
Now you owe me.
I shall safeguard it here. Do you trust me to keep it?
Not a whit, sir. But you are not to be trusted at all.
She's really hurt by that flirting.
I know. I mean, he kind of laid it on the table for you earlier.
Yeah. By the way, your girlfriend just called me a creeping creep, so
yeah.
I'm going to shove her off a horse, too.
Jane, I've twice done you wrong. I broke the vow I made to read. Open that box.
Is it the world's longest apology?
Should be.
Take out the letter and read it.
Will you have the goodness to send me the address of my niece, Jane Eyre? Fortune has blessed my endeavours, and as I am childless, I wish to adopt her and bequeath her at my death. This is dated 3 years ago. Why did I never hear of it?
Because I'm a monster.
Because I wrote and told him you died of typhus at Lowood School.
Oh my God.
You are such a little monster.
You called the names of the dead down upon me. You cursed me.
Oh, honey.
Oh, this pillow's about to go over your face.
I was about to say the exact same thing. Pillow over the face.
Yeah.
You were born to be my torment.
Then love me or hate me as you will. You have my full and free forgiveness. Be at peace.
Some years ago, my Aunt Reed mistakenly informed you that I had died. I'm writing to tell you that I'm very much alive and gratified to find I have a relative.
Ah, there you are. If I dared touch you, see if you were real. Stay your wandering feet at a friend's threshold.
Thank you, Mr. Rochester, for your great kindness.
Do you have my £20?
Yeah, right.
And he's making preparations to travel to Europe. We'll hear their announcement soon, I'm sure.
You are to be married.
I see Mrs. Fairfax has intimated my intention to put my neck into the sacred noose.
Congratulations, sir.
Unless it's for her, like, I don't know.
That would be quite a shock. I mean, if he's giving favors to the other girl.
It's always the way with events in life. I'll find you a new situation, Jane, one I hope that you'll accept. Must I really lose a faithful paid subordinate such as yourself?
You must.
I have a strange feeling with regard to you. And if you were to leave, I'm afraid that cord of communion would snap. As for you, you'd forget me.
How? I have lived a full life here, and it strikes me with anguish to be torn from you.
Then why must you leave?
Because of your wife.
I have no wife.
Am I a machine without feelings?
Oh.
And if God had blessed me with beauty and wealth, I could make it as hard for you to leave me as it is for I to leave you.
I offer you my hand. I ask you to pass through life at my side.
Okay, so it was always for her, yeah.
Will you marry me? Do you doubt me?
Entirely. Your bride is Miss Ingram.
Miss Ingram?
Yeah, you've just heard gossip.
Yeah.
You wish me to be your wife.
I swear it.
You love me.
I do.
Then I will marry you.
All right. Well,
this all goes horribly wrong
I was
somewhere.
gonna say, she's running away by the end. I want to be happy, and this is
Right.
really sweet. I just really hope whoever shot this has got like a booming career because this is amazing. Let's go rub it in Blanche's face.
It is not easy to shoot outside this well.
Not to mention all the natural lighting on the inside.
Good night, my love.
Is it so impossible that Mr. Rochester should love me?
No. You're so little acquainted with men.
That last part's very true.
Yeah.
Let me just put you on your guard. They're not accustomed to marry their governesses. Until you are wed, distrust yourself, as well as him.
That's actually good advice. Wait till you get a ring on it.
Yeah.
Before you start celebrating too much.
First love.
Yeah. So does this mean she has an inheritance coming from her uncle too?
I guess if he gets back to her, yeah.
Okay.
Jane Eyre with nothing to say.
Everything seems unreal.
I am real enough.
It's quite a place to live there.
I'm sure we do see her uncle too, though. You know, I mean, she's not
It's
sure
an
was dead for
important,
this.
important plot point there for sure.
Qu'est-ce que tu vas faire pour tes cheveux?
We still have to resolve whatever's going on in the house, though, right? Before this.
Yeah, he's so mysterious.
Yeah.
Do you think that he did that to his friend?
No.
Take courage, Jane.
Come.
What's up?
I require and charge you both, as you will answer at the dreadful day of judgment, that if either of you do know of any impediment, while you may not be joined together lawfully...
He's so agitated. Something's weird here.
The marriage cannot go on. An insurmountable impediment exists.
Proceed.
That Edward Fairfax Rochester was 15 years ago married to my sister. A copy of the register is now in my possession, signed Richard Mason.
She lives at Thornfield Hall!
Maybe he did do this to him.
Yeah.
This girl knew nothing of this. Come, Jane.
Meet my wife.
Oh my god.
15 years too late.
What a train wreck.
I know. Is she like...
Is she the one that's been hidden?
This is Bertha Antoinetta Mason, my wife.
Windows are shuttered lest she throw herself out. We have no furniture, but she can make a weapon out of anything.
So this is the torment he was talking about.
Mm-hmm. So she's like lost her mind, or?
For sure.
My own demon.
If she runs away here, I get it.
For sure. They have institutions then?
Yeah, oh yeah.
They're probably not great, though.
Sure.
But I guess being locked up in a room isn't any better, really.
No, that's no better.
Jane.
It's like laying outside her door.
Forgive me. I'm worthless. How could I? Why not scream at me? I deserve a hail of fire.
Man, the world became a simpler place once you could get divorces.
How are you now?
I'll be well again soon.
Yeah.
I just met your wife my wedding day, man. Just pump the brakes.
No, you're thinking. Talking is of no use. You're thinking how to act.
All is changed, sir. I must leave you.
Jane, do you love me? Then the essential things are the same. Be my wife.
You have a wife.
My love, until death do us part.
What of truth? You are deceitful, sir.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, he is.
I was wrong to deceive you. I see that now. It was cowardly. She was wanted by my father for her fortune. I hardly spoke with her before the wedding. Her temper ripened. Her vices sprang up. Only cruelty would check her, and I'd not use cruelty.
It does suck.
Have you ever set foot in a madhouse, Jane?
No, sir.
I spared her that, at least. Would you offend by living with me? Who would care?
I would. I must respect myself.
I don't like how it's
I
like
could
choking
bend you
her.
with my finger and my thumb. A mere reed you feel in my hands.
Okay. That's starting to worry me there for a second. See, I thought she was like on the lam. That's why she was using a different name and said no one can know where I am. She's just trying to hide it from a mess that isn't her fault. I mean, that is an all-time bad day.
Yeah.
Thought you were getting married.
I asked how you were.
I'm getting on very well.
Do you find the work too hard?
Not at all.
Then perhaps you are dwelling on things past.
A little bit.
You have no idea, homie.
I thank God for the generosity of my friends.
A year ago, I was myself intensely miserable. I scorned this weakness. I fought hard against it and won.
I beat misery.
You did.
I wonder if we do not share the same alloy, and this little school will not hold you for long.
I mean, she does want to see the world, she said so.
Is this yours?
Yes.
Good night.
That would freak me out in the circumstances.
Jane.
Is it real?
How would he find her?
Yeah.
Miss Eyre.
Yeah, okay.
How easily alarmed you are, Miss Eyre.
He's saying her actual name.
Yeah, he is.
And not
Good
Elliot.
catch. I didn't catch it
took
at
me a
first.
second there.
Inquiring of a Jane Eyre. This paper resolved my suspicion into certainty, and so I wrote to him. He told the story of a young governess and her employer, Mr. Fairfax Rochester.
Mr. Rivers.
Merely to tell you that your uncle, Mr. John Eyre of Madeira, is dead, that he has left you all his property,
Okay.
Sick.
that you are now rich.
Hey. All right.
It's like great expectations.
Yeah.
How much am I worth?
£20,000. If you had committed a murder and I found you out, you could scarcely look more aghast.
Well, the fact that Rochester wasn't looking for it all, yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. St. John, the debt I owe to you and your sisters.
Is nothing.
You've saved my life.
True.
This money frees us. They will have 5,000 each, and so will you if you'll take it.
Certainly not.
And if you would accept me as a sister, perhaps we could live together at Moor House.
I told you the news too quickly.
I've never had a brother or sisters. Please, let me be yours.
That is so nice.
Yeah.
I shall write to my sisters as you request.
Brother.
That's actually really sweet. All the way around.
Absolutely.
She just split the money 4 ways.
Good night. Good night.
Is Jane not our sister too?
I don't know. Is there something there?
It's hard to say where this is going to go.
I know, yeah.
I go to India in 6 weeks. I can see what your gifts are. God intended you for a missionary's wife.
Oh, okay, so this is taking a quick turn.
Yeah.
I want to claim you.
I'm not fit for it.
I recognize a fellow soul.
There is no point in this film that I felt like there's romantic chemistry between the two of them.
Not until like the very end there, really, but like it just was like. She's like, "Can I just do me?"
I mean, really, yeah. Like I gave you £5,000.
Yeah. She has to escape this place too.
Right.
I'll go with you to India. I'll go if I may go free.
How can I take out to India a girl of 19 unless she is my wife?
I love you as a brother, as a husband now.
We shall marry. And undoubtedly enough of love would follow.
Enough of love? My dear brother, abandon your scheme of marriage.
Why this refusal?
I earnestly wish to be your friend.
You can't give half a sacrifice. You must give all.
To marry you would kill me.
Kill you.
It's a pretty hard no, dude.
Just take the L, man.
I know why your heart turns into what it still clings. Say his name. Say it. Say it!
Oh my God, man.
I made you rich.
Why have you not yet crushed this lawless passion? It offends me and it offends God.
What is it? Where are you? Wait for me.
Why do you speak to the air?
Why are you such a douche?
Yeah, dude, I'm really 180'd on him.
Yeah.
I am coming.
Jane!
It's a really strong move to say, God wants you to marry me.
It offends him if you don't marry me.
Oh my God. I don't think anyone's home.
Yeah. This is so heartbreaking.
Yeah. I hope people got out.
Me too.
Jane Eyre. I expect that Mrs. Poole took too much of the gin and water, and as she slept, the lady, Mrs. Rochester, unhooked the keys. She did what she failed to do a year ago, set the whole place to fire. We would have all perished in the smoke, but Mr. Rochester would not rest till we were all safe.
That's good.
Yeah.
I saw her standing on the roof. She jumped. Mr. Rochester remained as if he would not move until the fire consumed him. Why did you run away, child? I would have helped you. I had some money saved.
Well, I got money now, and you're coming with me.
Right.
Where is he?
Okay.
Pilot, who's there?
I can't see.
Oh. I feel so bad for him. I really do.
This hand. Jane Eyre.
Edward, I am come back to you. Fairfax Rochester with nothing to say.
You altogether a human being, Jane.
I conscientiously believe so.
A dream.
Awaken then.
Okay.
Oh, Cary Joji Fukunaga. He directed the first season of True Detective.
Oh, that's right. He did, didn't he?
Yeah.
And then he didn't come back, which was a giant mistake.
Yeah, it really was. He did direct No Time to Die as well, the last Craig Bond film. But this was lovely.
Yeah, it really was. I thought this was really well executed. Okay, I don't remember anything from the book, so I definitely spark noted it really quickly so that I could fake it in a class discussion, because I remember nothing. I remember it's kind of a coming-of-age story. There's a romance angle to it, and she goes from rags to riches. There was so much going on there that I had completely neglected.
Well, there's so many novels that are like that as well.
I'm sure there were 100 of them. That I just kind of,
Emily did not write this novel, right? Though
No.
Her sister.
Yeah. Oh my God, Charlotte.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, I think the only is it. How do you say the last name? Bronte.
Yeah.
Bronte. I've only like I said, Wuthering Heights, but that was like end of senior year.
Sure.
I don't even think I finished it. Maybe even going into college. So I'm curious to see her works.
Yeah,
absolutely. I really enjoyed this. I wonder how faithful this is, because there were elements in this movie where I was like, this is kind of gothic horror a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I don't remember any of that. So I don't know if that's, because it's most of the quote unquote, gothic elements were all kind of just internal. Her imagining as a child of the the ghost in the fireplace and the ghost in the house. I don't know that there was anything much there.
I'm sure it's stylistically
right
for the film.
Sure,
it was just a visual choice, which I think it worked.
Yeah.
Once again, the cinematography. Oh,
this looked
my God,
really good. Yeah, the lighting and the photography of this movie were beautiful.
Some real
all the way across.
John Ford shots in this, man. I'll tell you,
composed really well all the way through.
And I was so skeptical of him.
So was I.
Of Rothschild the whole time. Just like is he a bad guy? And I guess no. Complicated. It's just. He had
Rochester?
Rochester, thank you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I got really confused. Like, what character are you
Rochester,
talking about?
Thank you. And he had some secrets, he had some demons, but like, I don't think he's a bad man. I think
he was never a bad man.
At the end, him getting everyone out as well is really nice.
I was skeptical, just like Judi Dench was, of his intentions all the way through, because like, there's a lot to this guy that he's not letting out. He was a mixed bag when we first meet him. He's sullen, which means sometimes he's really cross and short with people, which is never a good look on a first impression of somebody.
Sure.
So you don't really know until you really know that like, okay, here's understandably why this guy is how he is, and why he's such a misanthrope. You get it
exactly. So yeah, by the end you're like, I got you, man.
Yeah.
And I was wondering too about the fire, because it's like, how'd the fire start? And then even Judi Dench at the end there was like, yeah, she started about a year ago. I guess she finally finished the job, and it's like, oh, that sucks so hard.
For sure.
I don't even know. Like, so she just lost her mind then, I guess. I mean,
I get the sense that she was always like that, and they were really playing it up, because it's like she was not a great person, vices, and who knows, he could have been euphemistic. She could have always been just like this.
Sure.
But he didn't meet her. They got married, and as soon as they were married, it was like,
oh,
yeah,
I made a mistake,
and she got progressively worse, possibly, or at least it more apparent that by the end there, it was pretty rough.
I mean, I'm kind of surprised her brother wasn't like, I get it, man, because he had that huge gash in his back. Like, oh my God. And it's like, I kind of do love how she remains like a good person. Like, she's not necessarily jaded by the end of it too.
No, not at all.
Like, I do feel like there is a bit of optimism there in her. And I think it was extremely generous that she was like, yeah, I am now your sister.
Right.
You each get 5,000. And that guy ended up really sucking.
Yeah, I think that's an interesting juxtaposition between the two male lead characters, right? Is you have one who is seen just kind of as a misanthropic, rich guy.
Bit of an a-hole.
A bit gruff, but his intentions are actually really good.
Yeah.
And then you have the pious guy who you would think is the genuinely good guy, who is kind of awful.
Yeah.
When he doesn't get his way. He's not even good about going about his way. So it's like, oh, wait a second. You actually... your impressions of the two guys are actually wrong on both counts.
Yeah, absolutely.
I guess it's just that idea. If you really have to get to know a person and let them show you who they are,
yeah,
because they're going to, and then you're gonna know.
And my God, her aunt.
Oh yeah, she was the devil.
I could literally. She had maybe 4. Not even that, 3 minutes of screen time, if that, and the entire time I'm like, this is the most despicable villain I've ever seen.
She's pretty terrible, and her, it takes
terrible son.
It takes a lot in a story if you're like, oh, tragic death of this young guy, and his mom, had a stroke and is going out because of it. It's like, well, that sounds like a sad story. Turns out in this case, it sounds more like karma.
It's a happy ending.
Yeah, that kid was demonic.
He was the worst.
Yeah, he was awful.
Yeah.
The idea of taking a book and smacking a little girl so hard that her head smacks in the wall and gets cut open. My God, man. Someone beat that kid unconscious.
Holding a sword against her.
Yeah, for sure.
And then being like, she's tormenting me. Like, you're
the worst.
Yeah.
And the thing is I feel like, all the women around, like, they know this kid. They know this kid's a little punk.
Of course.
You know what I mean? It's like this like, Mommy, I'm a victim of this girl that's half my size. It's like, come on, dude.
It's like, she probably knows too, but she's like,
I'm sure she knows. It's just,
it's my son.
I get to be vile because we're vile people.
Yeah, money talks.
And the simple fact that she, someone wrote to her and says, by the way, this girl you totally cast aside, she has an inheritance coming. Oh, she's dead. She doesn't get an inheritance. It's like, there is no reason to be that petty and awful to this girl.
Especially since you haven't seen her for years.
Yeah, like, she did nothing to you besides tell you she doesn't like you. And it's like, so 10 years later, you're going to try to ruin her life? I mean, my God, as if sending her away to this torture school wasn't bad enough. Like, at what point are you satisfied that you've hurt this little girl enough?
Absolutely. Well, it's like you said at the beginning, like, these people get off on this kind of thing.
Oh, for sure.
They really do. That's the enjoyment in life that they get.
Like, I feel like the schools like that, probably existed throughout history. I think there are people who do work where they have this kind of power to abuse. And I think that sometimes those kind of occupations draw people because of the promise of the ability to abuse power.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Like, wait, you mean I get to go be awful if I take this job? That's one of the perks of the job is I get to torture people?
Yeah.
Sign me up.
Well, I read a book a while ago. It was about the schools in America that we put the natives in.
Sure.
Like the what would you call it? Like the corrective schools, you know what I mean? And it's like, it's a similar thing there too, you know what I mean? Like, it just seems demonic.
Oh, it is.
It's completely unnecessary, and to think that these places did exist.
Yeah, and
that's
do
insane.
Right?
Yeah, and do
the people who work in the gay conversion programs.
There you go.
They're there to torture people. They're there to torture the people they don't like, which is gay people. That's it. It's like, oh wait, you mean I get a job where I get paid to actually just torture people that I don't like? Well, that's just great.
It's like it's hard to believe that like demons like that actually exist. You know what I mean?
For sure. This was really good, and ultimately a happy ending. I'm wondering about logistics. Does she have to leave 15,000 of her 20,000 pounds with that guy? Does Rochester actually have some of his wealth and money left after the fire?
That's a good point.
Maybe who knows? Sure. Obviously not the point, but I logistically am curious how they go forward. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It'd be really funny if she was like, I'm taking my 5,000 back.
I would too.
I would. Your sisters are good. You're not. Enjoy India. But as far as like Rochester goes, I mean, like, I'm sure, right? I mean, because he seems like he's living, he's got like a cottage or something adjacent to like his castle,
right.
and I'm so maybe Judi Dench is not living in the ruins there.
Yeah, I thought she might have been, but like no, she probably just was there, took him out to where they were, and she saw somebody go in and then followed in.
Yeah,
that is a much better story.
Hopefully Adele and everyone else there had a happy ending as well. Adele probably got some way to school.
Yeah, well, it sounds like everyone else got out except his wife, which is really good. So
yeah,
I anticipate kind of a happy ending for all now that Jane's back.
Also, yeah, Anchorman 2 totally spoofed that.
I saw it one time. I didn't like it, so I don't remember
It's not as good.
Yeah.
But it was such a weird bit where, like, Ron loses his sight and he has a giant beard.
It sounds vaguely familiar.
Yeah, and he's, like, living in a lighthouse. It's a thing. But sure. I think it was really effective here, and I like the ending here.
Yeah. All right, appreciate it, guys. We'll catch you in the next one.
See ya.